Alrighty. Playing a couple different decks today. Gonna try out some purple black Luffy, green purple Luffy, and as usual Shanks. Gonna be playing some ranked, but ranked did get reset, so we have to kind of work our way back up. What do we want to start with? We'll start with some GP Luffy, and then we'll go from there. Okay, facing a blue-purple start. We're going to be going second. I'm going to keep going Mary's pretty useful. Then hopefully we can find a Sanji. Oh, we found one anyways. Hopefully, yep, we get puddinged. Had a feeling it could happen. Swing 2 6s here. And then we got a bunch of swings for next turn. And they didn't ramp at all, so we're in a pretty good spot. God Thread removes his Orajuro. Probably gonna swing 8 and 2. Okay. Sharp. Take another Luffy. Gonna swing 6, 7, and we'll swing 8 with the next one. Leave one off for Gum Gum. And then we should be in a pretty decent spot. They got an Usohachi. See what happens this turn. We'll give up a Zoro. There's Linlin. Gonna put our Zoro probably to life. Okay. Take some more counter. Probably gonna play out the chopper as well and then just swing a bunch. So I'll swing 6 first. Then I'll swing 7, 8, and then play out the chopper for a blocker. Leave one up for Gum Gum. We need to find our 6-drop. Restand Luffy. I should have put this on the Sanji pudding earlier. Okay, we're still good. Alright, we're in a decent spot. Another Sanji pudding Linlin. Put our blocker up top. Gum Gum. Save. Interesting why they did it in that order. Couldn't find the Luffy. Well, there it is now. Shitty. Swing 8. Wish I saw this a turn earlier. If I played this going into this turn, this would have been huge. Might have to play out the Sanji blocker. Oh, I die though? So, very shitty. Swing 10, 11. They definitely have Gum Gum. They definitely have Gum Gum. That's so annoying. Oh, God. I could swing 9 or I could try and survive a turn. I don't know if I will survive though. Play out this. I have 2k counter. Probably can't block any of these. This is just 1k additional. I would need a Gum Gum Giant out of life. I think I just have to swing 9. It doesn't feel good doing that. We'll see if we can survive. They definitely have the Gum Gum. Yeah, if we saw this Luffy 1 turn earlier, it'd have been huge. Then they saw 2 freaking Sanji Linlin combos. That's tough to beat regardless. Hopefully they get spooked by the Gung holding up a Dawn. Okay, only 1k, that's not bad. And they're going for board. Sure. We're gonna take both these lives. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. So we're gonna just try and go for game here, probably. Okay, I'll see what happens. Do they have it? I need to find a 2 and a 1. That's crazy. Damn. It's a close game. Close game. I do kind of want to try this Shanks. Or the Shanks build. I'm gonna try the Shanks build in ring to see what happens. Okay, create a private match. We'll do Troll Shanks. Western House Private. Why is this a Eastern? Play West. That was weird. Hmm. Why is it requiring me to play East though? I don't get that. Oh, OP12 is active. I see. And if OP12 is active, I might try this new Shanks build with the blocker Shanks. Right, our opponent's taking forever. Confusing me because this says is ranked. Oh, I think ranks only. Okay. It's only ranked games that are OP12. Oh, this is probably actually what I want here. Okay, we'll do it after this game. You might get clapped with an OP12 build, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, they gotta teach. They usually don't shut off our leader ability until turn 7. We should be able to mark out whatever comes out and then go into new gate. Hopefully we draw into an event though, because the event will allow us to keep Marco alive. We will take the swing by teach. Swing 5. And Marco. Got ourselves a rush card, which is good. I still don't know if I like this Luffy or not, but sometimes it feels really good. But it is situational. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Got him on a counter. Surprised I didn't lead our ability. Okay, they're going for the new gate. Do they have a Van Auger? They do. Okay. Finally black hold. Gonna swing 5. Then I'm gonna swing 7. Then I'm gonna play out 2 Lucky Roos. Next turn we got the Luffy. Oh, if we had an event, he would have been punished so hard. We'll take life, whatever they bring out. Is it gonna be teach? Looks like it's gonna be teach. I feel like that's kind of a waste though. Okay, it's not teach this turn. I mean, this is just really good. If he blocks, he can just remove something. Please block. Remove that, Blackbeard, or Teach. He's gotta block it. Okay, got a stronger. Is he gonna try and take this out? That's interesting. Okay, yeah, no. Figured. I'm just gonna swing huge. Okay. Question is, do they have another Blackbeard? They do. He's gonna be really low on cards soon. We can block this one too. Do the same thing. Eventually he won't find Blackbeard. Swing it all again. Only has one potential Blackbeard left, so I think we're good. Okay, he found it. It's not gonna help him though. Alrighty, GG's. We were able to get past the Blackbeard. Why'd he quit though? He could have blocked, right? I feel like if he played it out, he might have had a chance. Did you block? Block 2k, 1k. Oh no, take all his cards. He would have top decked to Kuzan, split Dawn. I think he could have won. If he did the math right, yeah. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Beating a Blackbeard, we'll take it. Oh wait, that's right. I wanted to play OP11. I haven't really looked into OP12 testing yet, so. Okay, I guess we're not finding a game. Honestly, this build feels pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, this Luffy's actually kinda nice. Hmm. Why is it so hard for me to find a game? It's interesting they added a chat. See if our opponent ever joins.
Can you guys hear me?
Nope.
Yo,
What's going on, gentlemen?
Not much. Freaking buggy. That sucks. Actually, buggy could be decent with this new Luffy. Hmm. I'll keep. Got nothing. Use leader ability. Ward on. Swing 6. Play out a Hongo. Okay, they played the Croc Mihawk. Okay. They rest the Mihawk. We'll use Hongo and then swing. Okay. So we're just gonna swing 7 now. They took both. Interesting. Two Croc Mihawks kinda sucks. Uh, Definitely want to use a reality. It's just how do I want to do this? -3, -2 gets them down to 5, and minus another 2 gets them down to 4. I think I'd rather get this down. This is the wrong way to do it. Nah, yeah, I fucked this up. Yeah, I fucked this up. I need to get him to waste a card, so I should have done the Kabeji. I could have made him use up a lot of cards there. Yeah. Yeah, should be fun. Should be fun. Scream. Interesting. I only know their old songs. Okay, nice. Never been. Prudential. Looks really good. I don't think this guy realized he could just swing 22. Why is this guy splitting his dawn? 10, 11, 13. Man, it is hard to find a game right now. Jeez. I'm gonna play some GP Luffy till I figure out a Shanks build or OP12. They're going second, we're going first. Okay, I did want to see this card. This looks like it's a trigger build. This looks like a trigger build. Probably gonna play this green Zoro out and just swing into the Lilith. And then after that, we'll go into I might actually lead her ability. Yeah, I'm gonna lead her ability. Then we'll play out the chopper. Okay. Lilith is gone. Probably playing Zoro next turn into a Sanji pudding, hopefully, and then next turn after that we play Luffy Toro. mean, he can KO that, I guess. Interesting. We want to take one life at least. I should have done this first. I could have protected my board, or at least one of them. This looks like it's a trigger Vegapunk for sure. They're just gonna pop it right away. So now it doesn't matter if I swing, honestly. I just block. I should have swung 6. Yeah. They can pop or not me if they want. Hopefully he swings his entire board and then I'll just freeze it. For a little bit. Alright. I'm really hoping they swing this Shaka. And they do not. Wait, I said I wanted to swing life. Man, this freaking crap. Oh, I'm just playing like crazy. We have a lot of counter. Oh my god. On you. Luna might have saved us the game. Yeah, I think Luna saved us the game. Damn. That sucks though. Fuck. Alright, Luna literally saved us that. Electric Luna for the win. OP12 comes out the 22nd.
Hello vlog, long time no see. I am in.
Dude, they're making me watch a freaking 30-second ad just to see a deck list? That's crazy. Um, this card is really good. Hmm. We are not in a good spot. Smoothie GG first, please. That's huge. That is huge. This is a rough matchup. Like, you see the rumors that Demon Slayer, the movie, apparently the animation is like a step above what it was during the show, and it's like some of the best animation anyone's ever seen. That's what I'm wondering. It's amazing. That's the thing. But the downside is, I think because the animation's so crazy, the next movie won't be until 2027, and then the movie after that won't be until 2029. That's fair. That's fair. Into the Spider-Verse. Yeah. It's been a minute. I don't know exactly when. I have no idea how I'm still alive. Definitely. I haven't touched Madden since college. It's like no temptation either because Dallas is a shithole. Exactly. How do you not pay Parsons, bro? That's very fair. That is fair. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Iron? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing tonight? Mm. Chilling, bro. I like to help out streamers that play One Piece. How you doing? Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm just chilling. Honestly, today I was planning on playing some OP11, but I didn't realize the sim updated. So now we're doing our OP12 testing a little earlier than I expected, but so far so good. I don't live in LA, but I'm a huge Dodgers fan. Because I had family that grew up in actually Brooklyn when the Dodgers were there. And yeah, GP Luffy actually ended up going to the game when they did the promo, so I was able to get my hands on one, which is freaking sick. That was like my entire reason for going on the trip, to be honest. But yeah, big Dodger fan, but I live on the East Coast, New Jersey. All right. This game has been unconventional, but we have a chance. Very nice. Yo, you got 4? Damn. That's impressive. Yeah, just me and my buddy went and we just got the ones that they handed out during the promo. We weren't really able to get any extra ones because literally everyone, as you probably know, everyone there was freaking going ham trying to buy other people's cards. So literally just offers everywhere. Um I don't think they have any cards that can restore stuff. But that was also huge, so I think we just win now. Usohachi's a great card if he puts out a blocker. But yeah. Going into OP12, I think I'm gonna start playing with this Luffy, green purple Luffy, especially with that new card that's coming out on OP12, this event. Demonic Aura 9 Sword style Asura Dead Man's Game. Seems pretty broken. But OP11 and earlier I always played Shanks. I was a big Shanks player. And honestly I'll still play Shanks moving forward. It's just seems like he's a little bit power crept. What message? Oh, yeah, I did see that. Okay, swing a bunch of 7s and I'm pretty sure we got this. Just have to wait for the ban list in like 2 weeks. People saying Gum Gum Giant might get eliminated. Yeah, I did see that. Honestly, anything that hurts blue purple definitely helps out Shanks, so it could be huge. And Shanks is still good into a lot of matchups outside of blue purple, except for like Buggy. Alright. We got it. In the end, we got it. But yeah, I'm definitely excited to see what happens with all these ban lists. The ban list, see what happens. I know a lot of people are thinking that blue purple's gonna get banned itself, but I don't know. Banning an entire Luffy leader, I feel like that's tough. Alright, we'll go into another game, I guess. Yeah, the ability is actually insane. Zoro since OP1, so I'm happy for the new Zoro. The new Zoro looks extremely sick, yeah. I know a lot of people are excited for him, and honestly, yeah, Zoro's a favorite out there, so I don't doubt it. Zoro's actually my favorite, like, One Piece character outside of, you know, of course, Luffy's top dog, and then Shanks I also really like as well. But Zoro's the guy. He's been there since day one. Uh, uh. Second. I just realized that chat's cutting off on the right. So personally, I think it can be a really good deck for sure. But my issue with it is that it's extremely reliant on Sanji Pudding, which I don't like that much. If I don't really see that card, then you know it's a little bit lackluster. And having a deck that's really reliant on one card really isn't my style usually. But since I'm a huge Dodger fan and the Dodger Luffy card, I've been playing it and like it is good. It is a solid deck, and you know, you see that with people topping with it and all that, and it's competitive up there. But it's usually not the kind of deck I play. But I think it's still good. Solid. And this card right here makes it so much better. Like a mini Hody. So I think it will still be good, especially if blue purple gets nerfed more. So we shall see. Yeah, if you don't see Spud and the stage to buff it, it's tough. It's also hard. I'm also a hard dodge fan. Very nice. Yeah. It is sad. He's like Dustin May. Like, I remember when he was first getting called up, like back when Syndergaard was actually good. There's so many comparisons to him being like the next Syndergaard, and his pitches were so nasty, dude. Like, the amount of movement he had on his sinker and his sweeper were freaking insane, but for some reason, I guess he just like couldn't get consistent, and as you know, the injury bugs over the years, it was tough, but we have too much pitching. We have so much pitching. Someone had to, I guess, leave. And I guess we got one of Boston's better prospects. I think that, like, I forget what his last name is, like James something the third is like their like number 5 prospect. So we had to make room, got some prospects. It is what it is, but it's definitely sad. Okay, so to be honest, I literally started playing OP12 today, so I don't really know how to play against the Zoro card. So I might get clapped. Love him and Gonsolin when they first came up. Sad how they ended up, yeah. I mean, we still have Gonsolin, right? So, like, I'm not sure what they're going to do with him, but I think he's coming back soon from injury. We need to see Schnell. Schnell, ever since getting hurt, like, this guy needs to pitch. He needs to pitch. So this Zoro can battle a character and then my face. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get clapped. I actually don't know how to play this matchup whatsoever. It's hard with Zoro because his cards rest base, so it doesn't matter if you buff spot. Yeah. I feel like I'm definitely going to need to sit down for a bit and just like just need to get familiar with all the new cards because I don't know much about OP12 whatsoever. 6, 3. I mean, I know it's going my face next. Okay. First impressions of this Zero card, like, holy shit, there's a lot of aggro coming at me. Kind of feel like I need to get a gum to be honest. Yeah, this definitely seems like a tough matchup. But you know, that's the fun part of the game, learning all the new stuff. The new cards, the meta changes, all that. Fun. I think this deck runs Hody, so that would actually obliterate me if he hits Hody right now. Tashigi rest a character, okay. So now it's gonna go face. Okay. Damn, this is interesting for sure. And it's an activate main, okay. It can and can't depending on how people want to build it. I took off Hody for Electric Luna and it works well. Luna's a good card. Definitely get why you do that. Luna's definitely a good card. Maybe I should just swing life. I don't know. Is this Zoro deck all OP12 cards? Besides, like, Hody, I guess. OP12, 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 OP12. Okay, yeah, look, it's looking like it's majority OP12 cards. Man, this is not looking good. I really need this life to be a... Oh, God. Okay, so I have heard about this card. This card's nuts. This ain't good, Doc. This ain't good. I can't get attacked again, right? Okay. I think that's just GG's, to be honest. This is rough. Or cost 800 blocker, that's nuts. That is nuts. Jeez, I don't know what to do here. It's just so much pressure being able to swing character and face every turn for big amounts. I don't even know how much like counter this deck runs, but it seems like a lot of the cards have counter on them, so definitely seems pretty good. Can't wait until they come out for an alternate art for this leader. I think it's gonna be so sick. Zoro cards are always really cool. So I think that's just GG's. I think we die. Yeah, we die for sure. Alright, so I am going to need to learn this matchup and what this deck does. I heard Rayleigh's also a really good deck coming into this format though too, which is pretty interesting. Got a manga custom Zoro leader. That's sick. That's probably so hard. Are you gonna play any other decks other than Zoro, or is Zoro gonna be your main deck for 12? And this guy's got the game easily. I wonder what he's waiting for. Sub deck will be Koala for non-meta. Very nice. Remember, there's a lot of hype for that Koala deck. Yeah, I'm not sure what else I want to play in 12, to be honest. Other than like Zoro being interesting, but like I feel like he's going to be played so much. I really hate playing mirror matches, so I probably won't play him. But like 12 leaders, I'm not too crazy about anyone in particular. One leader I really want to try though is for OP13. I want to try that red blue ace. That red blue ace looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, and that Roger deck looks kind of ridiculous, but I don't know. I think it's going to be the same thing like Zoro, where it's everyone's going to be playing it. I'm gonna try some control Shanks. This isn't updated with the new card. I think there's a new card, right? It's the blocker. 4 cost, yeah. 4 cost blocker Shanks. I don't know if I would run this. There's a lot to Kuzan with Zoro. Kuzan, right? I don't really know too much about what he does, but I remember he draws a shit ton of cards. I'm gonna do this. I'm not sure how good this card is yet, but I'm gonna try this out. I've been playing around with this I've been playing around with this Luffy rush card. Because this can potentially take out 2 things on a turn, and it makes it so people are kinda not willing to swing that often. Or block that often. Because he takes out an AK. We'll see. I'm just fucking around with the build with Shanks. He's underrated. Yeah, Kuzan I heard was pretty good. Okay, let's try this out. Alright, they canceled. I've been having some troubles finding games today. Oh, here we go. Eastern Private. Smoker. Interesting. Okay, we like this hand. Okay, so I've been seeing this prone a lot. I'm guessing this prone is a pretty solid card. Leader has a slash attribute. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck and reveal up to 1 slash attribute card or a green event. Put it in your hand, then place the rest of the that is interesting. Okay. We'll take. Okay, and then he's running this as well. One of your 5 cost or lower slash attribute characters other than this character would be KO'd. You may rest this character instead? What? This is interesting. Koshiro. Okay, there's a smoker. Wait, that sucks a lot. Cost 5 or lower slash. Dude, wait, the amount of protection that's up here right now is nuts. This is actually nuts. We're gonna play what 2 Lucky-Rays. Okay. So I have to get rid of him first. But Tashigi, oh my god, this is crazy. I should have done the Tashigi first. I messed up. Because this isn't slash. Okay, I need to pay attention. Like, this is new. Because you never had to worry about, like, the attribute before. Mihawk as well. God damn. Honestly, not getting rid of this Tashigi's gonna cost me pretty big. Because I should have both of these out right now, and then, yeah. I should be in a lot better of a spot than I am right now. This is no. No, yeah, messing up that lucky roof really cost me this game, actually. Means I should be able to remove, yeah. I should be in a lot better of a spot. So this is just for KO, it is just for KO, okay. But this protects against everything. That sucks. Alright, I guess we're just gonna do that. This is tough. Okay, blocker. And they got all the Dawn in the freaking world. This is nuts. If I don't play this Shanks, I'm pretty much gonna die. God, Smoker's nuts. Oh, here's what I'm thinking. Just swing face. See if he blocks. Then if he blocks with this, I can pop. I should be able to pop one of these. Things about, am I dead? I have like no counter right now. That's nuts. That is nuts. I think we just lose here. We lose big time. I do think it could have been slightly better though if I played that lucky roo right. Damn. Yeah, Smoker was nuts. Um, I'm gonna try this again before I tweak anything. I'm gonna try it one more time. Yeah, Hody was pretty gross. That I did not know Smoker was gonna be that gross. Okay, let's try this again. I mean, most of this is probably coping that Shanks is still decent, but this is such a bad matchup. God damn. Alright. So we want to go first for sure. Gonna mulligan. These sets up early is hard to beat. Yeah, dealing with that blocker with Tashigi was difficult, but I could have gotten around it. That was the annoying part. I just misplayed. We'll leave one Dawn up. Maybe there'll be something I can gum. Take. Okay. I was thinking about doing Beckman, but I think I'll be fine with just Marco. And then we have Rayleigh after that. Okay, promo buggy. Yeah, Buggy became like a joke deck to ridiculous with that starter deck. Okay, we're gonna do this. We could probably kill the Mihawk. Now we cannot. I'll still do it though. It's pretty gross, not gonna lie. Yeah, yeah. Yeesh. Thank you. Yeah. I just messed up. I was supposed to use my leader ability on this and then do the Red Hog just to eat a card. But we fucked up. So that sucks. That sucks. So we're gonna play Aurelia this turn. Like, I really just want to eat up cards in hand. It's probably gonna block this, which is fine. We have another really for next turn. Should be down one more card. Probably gonna get promoted. Yep, promo buggied. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Sure. I want him to swing, he doesn't. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to sit down and learn what these new cards do. Main deck in OP11 was Shanks. Going into OP12, I am not sure yet. I am leaning towards green purple Luffy, but I always give Shanks a shot and, play around with what he can do just to see if it's possible to get him to work. Um, well, yeah, it was Shanks, but now I'm trying to figure out what I want to play. Another promo? No, it's not. Rayleigh's pretty good too. Yeah, I'll probably check it out. Pretty sure I just lose this. Yeah, we're gonna concede. GG's. This is like our worst matchup possible. So what I'm learning so far is I need to do a lot of research on all the new decks, what there is, what the meta is, kind of what to play, what to put. I was also playing with PB Luffy before, but I think my top decks right now are either, it's most likely going to be Luffy. Yeah, it's most likely going to be Luffy. Things I like Electric Luna. I know this card's really good and it's a counter. Oh no, yeah. I'm gonna have to look around. This was the OP11 Shanks deck I was playing. And it wasn't bad because this deck was actually pretty good into blue purple Luffy. Alright. I'm gonna do one more game and rock the Dodger leader. Yeah, for sure. I think you're right. I think you're right. Like, I got this card, and I need to use it for sure. Okay. Blue purple, speak of the devil. This is actually a great hand, so we will keep this. We're actually getting a really good start here, so not bad. Couldn't just swing. This might be, yep, gear 2. Yeah, it's just gonna be so weird not playing Shanks anymore. I literally played Shanks since OP9. So, it's definitely weird. Definitely weird. Yeah, this hand's pretty solid right now. God thread, okay. But yeah, I'm definitely having to do like more research on the play lines for green purple Luffy. That's pretty good. Um, I'm gonna play red 0 till he gets rotated out, then switch to green. That's also a solid move. Yeah, it's just that nostalgia aspect of like I've been playing with this deck so long, it's hard. It's hard to turn away. Before I played Shanks before he came out OP9, I started off with the very first deck. So I started playing last year in August. So I'm coming up on a year playing this game, and the first deck I bought was the only deck I could find in Target, and that was starter deck 14, I think. It was the 3D2i Luffy, the black Luffy deck, where if you had I forget, a certain cost on the field, then you get plus 1000. And that was the first deck I ever played. And then from there, I went to Smoker. And then from Smoker, I switched over to Shanks when he came out. And now it's looking like it's an end of the era with Shanks. But we'll see based on these bans and stuff. But yeah. I think I'm just going to swing a bunch of 8s. This chopper being here kind of sucks though. So we'll just swing a bunch of 8s. And then we have this Luffy for next turn. I could play Zoro, but I don't think there's a point. I could use this blocker. 2 cards is kind of nuts. I'll take that. One thing I forgot to do is the stage, though. That could hurt if there's a Lin Lin. Oh, I think I can still do it. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Swing another 8 and then one more 8 after this. Everyone's waiting for the ban. No one's building anything new or buying because they're just waiting. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame them, especially after the last ban. like so many things got hit that nobody expected. Like Gecko, everyone thought Gecko was gonna go, but like Kingdom Come, Ice Age. I guess Ice Age people kind of predicted too, but I feel like they kind of just throw in some random stuff out of nowhere, and it's just like, what? So it's, yeah, definitely safe to wait. When's the ban list get announced again? Is it gonna be around like the 16th? I think I saw during one of these like conventions or events coming up. I know the new set comes out the 22nd, I believe. So it's definitely gonna be interesting to watch or see. Yeah, Raigo getting hit was nuts. Literally, yellow is no way to remove stuff now. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, I feel like, yeah, purple definitely has to get hit with something. Like, I'm playing a purple deck here, but like, if you think about it, every color has its own theme, but purple literally does everything. They can rest like green, they can manipulate life like yellow, they can remove based off of cost like black, they can affect power levels like red, and then they have their own ramp thing. Week before the new set. Okay, so yeah, it's probably like the 16th then. Let's see. 22nd, yeah, 15th or 16th probably. But like purple's nuts. Purple is nuts right now. I think it's gonna be a Lin this turn. So we're gonna give it a 2k. Interesting. That's why RP Law can't come back. Yeah. I actually started playing after that ban happened, so I didn't get to experience the craziness of that. I missed out. But I heard he was crazy. I heard Sakazuki was pretty crazy. Okay, 8 Dawn. That sucked. That sucked. I mean, we have 2 Gums. So that takes 2. I want to leave 2 up. Like 6. Oh, I should put something on this up. Hopefully he doesn't get a trigger. If he takes. So I want 2 for Gum. Takes 2 for that. I'm gonna put 1 on the Luffy. So I can swing 8. Both of them were nuts. We didn't have Black Maria, but if we did when RP was out, it would have been the most broken thing in existence. Damn, that's nuts. I mean, he's got 1 Dawn left. It's gotta be a Gum, right? Just swing 3. Okay. $2K is nice. He is bluffing. Alright, he is bluffing the Gum Gum Giant. GG's, GG's. So we'll keep playing until we lose. So we'll play another game. But once we lose, we'll probably call it. I think the new Roger card coming out, the new Roger leader in OP13 is going to be pretty nuts too. The fact that it's got 5 lives and can be potentially a 7K base. It's pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. Had to see some championship rounds. Have a great night, bro. If I see you want to watch, well, thank you for the follow earlier, and it was a pleasure, talking to you. Thanks again for stopping by, and enjoy the championship rounds. Okay, this is a little better against Betty. But this is probably going to be pretty rough. Kuma, okay. Got a Nami. Definitely want that Zoro. I kind of want to take the 2K. Okay. See you, Iron. Thanks for stopping by. We'll take this. Gonna play out this, rest that. Swing. At some point we are gonna have to swing into them. Please do not be a trigger. Please, 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 please. It's a trigger. Oh, it's always a trigger. Ow, I just headbutted my mic. Alright. So that sucked. That sucked. This really sucks. He's chaining into 3. What the frick? This guy's popping off. Popping off. Oi. This ain't good. We're in a very bad spot. Okay. This is where I miss Luna. Like, one thing I've noticed so far early in the OP12 is I'm missing Electric Luna quite a bit, especially for these decks that go wide. So like Betty, damn, this sucks. Betty, Raiju, Vegapunk. All these decks that kind of go wide makes it kind of tough. So that might be the minimum we face. Did not get a 1K. That kind of sucks. I think we're just gonna get clapped here. This is tough. This is tough. See, like, this is where it would have been perfect to have Luna. Luna would have been so clutch here. Yeah, this looks like it's GG's. Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna do my homework after tonight. I'm gonna look into the OP12 meta, kind of see what's up, what's going on, and then make some tweaks based off of that. Before the update, I think we're sitting around like 1.5 billion. So hopefully in the next few days we can get back up to that. But yeah, this is GG's. All right. Well, thank you for stopping by if you did. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you haven't yet, if you enjoyed the content, definitely hit that like, hit that follow, whether you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, and hopefully I'll see you in the future. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up for tonight. It's 2:46 in the morning here, so definitely need our sleep. But until next time, thanks for stopping by. CGC out.